Jake, welcome to the Honda family, buddy.
Thank you, Clint.
And before you head on down the road, I just want to make sure you have a good understanding of how all your features work in your new Accord EXL. All right?
Sounds great.
All right, first of all, you've got the 12-way powered driver's seat here with memory settings. So go ahead and just find your good, comfortable position. And you'll notice that you guys both have a number on the back of your key fob. So whichever number that you're going to carry in your pocket, if that's a good sitting position for you,
I'm comfortable.
hit set, and
Okay.
then just the number of the fob. There you go.
Number 2.
So now every time you grab your door handle with this key fob on your person or in your pocket, it's going to go ahead and adjust this seat back to this position, even if it had been moved.
Okay.
I'm going to direct your attention over here to our driver information center, and that's right where the tack is at right now.
All right.
Go ahead and just press this home button at the top of your steering wheel for me.
Okay.
Now you can simply use this little scroll button, and you can scroll through several different menus. And one of them I'd like to show you right off is the safety support. So go ahead and bring that up for me. I was telling you a little bit about how Honda is always looking out for you. They're always paying attention even if you may not be. So you've got features like front crash mitigation, you've got lane departure warning, you've got lane keep assist, and of course our blind spot information on both mirrors here.
Okay.
Well, Honda gives you the ability to actually shut some of that off if you don't want it all working for you at the same time, and I just want to show you how to do that. Down here you'll notice a picture of a car with a circle around it.
I see it.
Go ahead and press that. So now, with the scroll of the button,
Okay.
you can select which one you may want to disable, and then just go ahead and press on the button, and it'll shut that feature off. There you go.
All right.
Road departure mitigation has been shut off.
Okay.
You can turn it back on the same way, just like you just did.
Yeah.
To back out of any of these screens, you can just hit the back arrow. And one more time, hit the back arrow.
Okay.
Now I'd like you to scroll up to driver attention. And go ahead and click on that. This feature is great because sometimes you're on long trips. As you mentioned, you do some traveling for work.
I do.
It counts your input to the steering wheel for the first 30 minutes of your drive.
Okay.
After 30 minutes, if you start to not put as much input into the steering wheel, it's actually going to start to light up these bars. And if it gets to where it feels you need to take a break, it's actually going to give you an audible alert and ask you to go ahead and just take a break, so you're not endangering yourself while you're on the road.
Okay.
Hit the back arrow one more time, and go on up to driving support. And I find this is an excellent feature, especially with my wife in the car, because she's always like, "You're following too close." Well, this will actually show the actual distance behind the car in front of you are. So you can combat that a little bit. Just say, hey, look, it says I'm 3 car lengths back, I'm 56 yards, whatever you are. But you have a good understanding of how far behind the vehicle you are in case of inclement weather or something like that. Okay, go ahead and click back again. And another feature we have just come out with this year is called traffic sign recognition. And what this will do with the camera that's up here, the same camera it uses to read the lines on the road, it's actually going to notice road signs for speed limits. So whether you're in a 35 or a 65 or a 70, whatever speed limit you're in, it's going to take a picture of that and show you, display that in your dash area, just so you're aware of the speed limit that you're driving in at that time.
That'll be nice.
And go on up to audio. It's another feature that I'm sure while traveling you want to listen to some music.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Well, instead of having to come over here to select which source you'd like to listen to, you do have XM, you've got Bluetooth, you've got USB connections, and of course AM and FM radio.
Okay.
If you want to select any of those sources, you can reach over here to do it. But in order for you to keep your eyes on the road, you can also use that scroll button.
Okay.
And just go ahead up or down there. So there's all of the different sources, whether you're plugged in with the USB or you just want to listen to the Bluetooth from your phone by being paired, or the XM radio, you can do that as well. And what I find great about this system is it's got a beautiful layout. The pictures are amazing. It's like almost like an iPad style layout. So you can switch channels very easily right here on the screen. But you can search your presets, which are your favorites, of course, just by the left and right arrows that are on the steering wheel.
Okay.
And more of this audio system is basically, this is where we can control everything. And the first thing I'd like to do is show you how to pair your phone. Do you have your phone with you?
Yes I do.
Okay. So So we've got two ways we can get there. We can go through home, or we can just hit phone with our hard key right over here.
Okay. Well, let's just hit that one then.
All right. So we're going to say we want to connect a phone. Now I want you to just select settings on your phone.
Okay.
Turn on your Bluetooth. Okay. So you can see that that is searching.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and hit connect new device. Okay. There it is. Go ahead and select iPhone. Is that the same code you see on your phone?
Yes,
Go
sir.
ahead and hit pair. Now, as it's showing here, you're connected with audio and phone, so you're going to want to save that. So with this feature, you can now make and receive phone calls just by a button press of the steering wheel.
Okay.
You can make calls by voice, that sort of thing. Honda Link Assist is a very important feature, so go ahead and enable this. I'm going to tell you a little bit about it. If you're ever involved in an accident with airbag deployment, no matter where your phone is at in this vehicle, Honda is going to use that phone to contact 911 to give them your location and, of course, to speak with you and make sure you're okay. And I've heard before, you could be in an accident, had your phone in your pocket, you thought, well, it may be in the back seat, you can't get to it, who knows? This way, you're always able to contact 911. All right. Now is a great feature I want to show you. Since you have an Apple iPhone, we have something called Apple CarPlay built right into this Honda. So with your phone plugged in, we can bring this feature up. Go ahead and hit home. Now it says Apple CarPlay. Go ahead and press that button. Does that look familiar to you?
Yes, it does. Laid out just like my phone.
Just like your phone. And so this gives you access to maps, text messaging, your music, and while you're utilizing all this, it's actually charging your phone at the same time, and you can use the button press of the steering wheel to speak text messages or directions into your system. But go ahead and select maps. And what's great about this feature is since it's connected with your smartphone, you don't ever have to worry about updates or anything like that. It's always built into your phone. You're connected. You're used to how this works and operates, and it's always there for you. Go ahead and hit your home screen one more time. I'm going to go show you some personalization features of this car. So go ahead and hit settings. This is where you can customize the vehicle to operate the way you would like it to. So go ahead and select the vehicle. And we're going to go with the keyless access setup and door unlock mode. So right now, the way this car is set up, whenever you grab your driver's door handle from the exterior of the car, it's got the smart entry. You grab that handle, it's going to unlock your driver's door only. They do that just so nobody's hopping in the passenger side or anything when you're getting in your vehicle. You can change that to all doors if you wish, and just hit save. And then I want to show you one more feature, and that is going to be right down here at the unlock mode.
Okay.
That's where we just were. Sorry, I'm going to go back one. And we'll get to that here in just a minute. But another thing I want to show you is driver position setup. Go ahead and select that for me. You've got your memory position, which I showed you earlier.
Mm-hmm.
For whatever reason, if you decide you don't like the way that this works, or you don't want the seat to scoot back when you open your door, because we call that an easy exit feature, you can turn that off at any time.
Okay.
Your seat will always stay right where it's at. But Jake, I hope you enjoy your new Honda Accord. Is there anything else that you have a question on before you take out of here today?
No, Clint. I think you pretty much went over everything with me. I do appreciate you going over all those features.
You bet. Thank you very much, Jake.
Thank you.